in Charlotte. And he returns this to the 22. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll be out right at the 35. They'll take that. 14 yards on play number 1. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 56 yards. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready. 22 needle. Set, go.
It's Young on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
52. Watch out, 50, 52 blaster. Hut, hut.
Now here's Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Young will set to throw. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big rolling It's on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now Young going to move him around.
Ready?
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Young. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Young working out of the gun. Left side here to Sanders. And he's got this down close to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass,
Right, 97.
I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Striker. Ready?
They'll throw again. Young. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
Trouble, 38. Set.
Young to throw it. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Cut.
Here is Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
17.
Panthers 1st down.
It'll be Young again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Roquan Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
10 cycles. Set, go.
Now Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal. This is up and good from Pinion. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now a 2nd and 10. And they run with Edwards off the option. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Second down and 4. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Here's Jackson to throw. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Finds his man. It's Kohler. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Jackson now. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Right side, there's Likely with it. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up a throw. Right side and caught by Kohler. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now it's Jackson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And it'll be intercepted. Jerry Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Here we go.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Young. Got his man, it's Jonathan Mingo. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this 2nd half. We're not one. There as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Ready. Ready?
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And they're going to speed things up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Ready.
2nd and 11. At the 40-yard line.
Under pressure, they got him again. They need 12 here. It's third down. Young here, you can see changing the play. To throw is Young. Off play action. And the pressure gets to him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Here's Johnny Hekker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. 2nd and 7. On the option right is Jackson. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Jackson on 1st down. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Jackson going to look to run with it. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to...
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it here at the 32-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Following the interception, Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
Ready?
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing, Young. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Looking to throw, Young. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. That's going to yield a new set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a 1st down.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Got it.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
17.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, and pick up the few inches you need for a 1st down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a 1st down and start a new set.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
That throw right side is complete here on the 1st play of the drive. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Ready. Ready.
Forced out to it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Pass complete. It's likely. Here's 1st down.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Jackson. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Throwing. Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And they will take a knee here. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Ready?
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my ratchets, you ever offended. My clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so that you're saved now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance from guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What should be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no.